One of the most common things I get reached out to on here, on Instagram about is having HSV2. That means that I have genital herpes. And yes, I just said that out loud on the World Wide Web, and I've been saying it for, probably like 6 years now. To me, it's imperative to do these videos because one, you wouldn't believe the misinformation out there and how commonly it is believed, but also because spreading education and knowledge, like generally that lowers the stigma, which lowers the infection rates, and overall that's really good. That's a positive impact. So let's talk about some misconceptions. Number one, I don't need to get tested. I'm not showing any symptoms. Most people who do have HSV2 do not show symptoms, and even when you don't show symptoms, the virus is still shedding, which means that it can still be transmissible. So this also debunks the second common misconception: I can only get it if my partner has an outbreak. That's not true. Even if a partner does not have any visible like lesions or anything, they still could be shedding the virus and it can still be transmitted to you. Third misconception: I don't need to watch out for myself because if someone has HSV2, they legally have to tell me. Since day one, disclosure has been incredibly important to me, but not everybody has that same moral compass. I mean, sure, you can rely on a legal system to hold people accountable, but let's dissect that. Like I said, the majority of people with HSV2 show no symptoms at all. Opening a suit against somebody saying that they knowingly infected you with HSV2 would be incredibly hard to prove they even knew they had a diagnosis to begin with. And yeah, I know your state is super strict about it, and I'm sure there's cases where people have one. There are. I don't recommend risking your health for it. Please. Protection, getting tested, making sure your partners are tested, please. Do not rely on a court system to protect your health, please. I think I'm on number 4. I'd say number 4 is just the misconception of not having to look out for yourself because everybody else is going to look out for you. As I said before, not everybody has the same ethical standards as you do, the same moral compass. Let me tell you something. When I first got diagnosed, I sought out a support group online, and you wouldn't believe how many people are so angry and resentful about their diagnosis that they purposely don't disclose to others. Number 5, now that I'm diagnosed, my life is over. I was diagnosed, 5 or 6 years ago. I'm married. It very rarely impacted my dating life with men or women. You're gonna be okay.